Okay. I picked up a. I picked up a. What you call a fossil. I forgot I picked up a fossil. So let's go talk to Blathers real quick, and then we will look on the system. And although now the bone logo took me a couple hours. In fact, it took me like an hour and a half. Wake your ass up. Ooh, woo. I beg your pardon. I'm a bit of a night owl, don't you know? Drowsy in the daytime. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, hello. Thanks to the CBL Museum. We're hosting the stamp rally today. Basically, you can get new prizes. It's the same prize over and over. Assess the fossil. He has to assess it first to make sure it's not a duplicate before you can just donate it. This is a rare fossil. We do not yet have that. We just go. Oh, wonderful! I added to our collection. Might I give you a short presentation on the topic? I'm quite knowledgeable, G. Knowledgeable, you know. Wonderful! It is fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, ah, yes, the plesiosaurus is a classic of the ancient reptile world. This is the owl, by the way. This is not the first voice I gave him, but this is the current voice I am giving him. That long, graceful neck, the wee little head, the plump and the plump turtle-like body, made for a striking silhouette. Incidentally, despite the saurus name, it wasn't actually a dinosaur. Common error. What? But they were surely a majestic sight, swimming in those ancient seas like a long neck rubber ducky. And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I skipped it. Display this shit. You know how it goes. Get the fuck out. No, I'm good, bro. Ugh. Oh no. So I don't know how long this is gonna be. I do not know how long this video is gonna take. It's raining, so I'm going to make this design in my house. The lady is, as I started, this is how artists work. Okay. TV off. Nice rainstorm on outside. Alright. Now, I don't think I'm going to make a t-shirt out of it. I'm not gonna make a short sleeve. I'm not gonna make a tank top. Not gonna make a dress shirt. I'm gonna make a coat. I think I'm gonna make a hoodie. Okay. Now, I have already decided exactly how or what I want this to look like, and with that being said, it shouldn't be hard to just keep starting, I should say. Now, I don't know how many of y'all know anything about like strange music. I don't know what y'all know about CES Cru. I don't know what you know about Chris Calico. I'm pretty sure anybody watching this knows what the fuck Mortal Kombat is, and I hope you're an adult because I'm gonna swear a lot. This to be white and black. Now, the issue here, I guess it will make more sense. The issue here is that what I want to do is I am going to draw the logo in yin and yang form. So So what that means is I am going to be doing basically the white will be on the white side and on the black side, yada yada yada. Because they are a rap duo who of a black guy and a white guy. Go by Godimus and Ubiquitous, and the crew is Sis. Now, I might end up speeding a lot of this up. I don't know yet. But this is kind of how I have done all of these so far. Is what I'll do is I just do this over and over. Is I make a basic shape of what I think I want it to look like. And it's important to try to remember, like, it's important to look over on the other side and remind yourself there is a preview of what it will look like in 3D. Because it does not always look the same. Let's say this is about the right shape for we're bringing it in because this design, this logo, is basically a U and an M. Like, it's supposed to be, like, this is supposed to be the M, and like that's what we have to. Well, we ain't doing nothing. It's what I have to remember. I am striving for is I am striving for an M shape, and again, it is important to remember that you can see a 3D representation of what you are doing on the other side. So that's going to be the only issue. It's going to be the only issue with making the bottom part of the M. And so far for making curved designs, I don't pretend. I'm not trying to pretend like this is the most difficult thing on the planet. I don't necessarily find this stuff hard, but I do find it fun. So what I'm likely going to do here is it is. This is part of my process. I am an artist, darling. This is how we do things, yeah. This is how we do. So far, I can say that as long as long as I get one side, I can get them both. And so here's the thing. I can do this thing where I can activate a thing where, like, if I do it over here, it does it over there. But since I'm doing it in black and white, it won't matter. It won't matter how I do it. The important shit is I have to get it right on one side before I can, like, take it over to the other. Obviously? Oh. Sight beyond sight. Touch beyond touch. Ooh. Ass beyond ass. Damn, my ass hurt. I was like, is that right? Whether it's right or wrong, it's definitely something. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So you're like, oh crap, you don't know what it looks like. What? My bad. Y'all know what it looks like. I completely forgot about that. That's the annoying thing is I can't really make like a sharp. I can't really make a sharp angles or anything. I see the reason I don't like it like that is because if it's not like a single line, it fattens the whole thing out. What are we going to do about food? I say the weirdest thing is like on one side, like these, like it's only a square apart, right? But on this side, the bottom of the M, I don't know if it's an M. I have no idea, like what the fuck it's supposed to be. I just know it looks like an M, so I'm gonna keep calling it M. Like I know for like it looks like it's further apart on that side than on this side. Because it kind of like almost points straight up. And the annoying part is that it has a point on it to a degree. Like it has a point. And I don't necessarily know how to represent that. Like there are a lot of yeah, you might be wondering like, why are you going to mess with that again? It's like mess with this again because this is supposed to be relatively thin. Damn it. This is supposed to be relatively thin in comparison to like what's here in the like I think the only way I'd be able to get that better, like that to get that to look like it's not so flat, it would be to get bigger. Because like the one thing about messing with these designs is that it's hard to fucking make a good one. The end, I guess, is hard to make good ones, but more specifically, it's hard to make a design look like the thing it's supposed to look like because you're only allowed so many. You can only be so big before you like picture like kind of gets distorted, and like that's definitely what made the 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 old English B for the bone thugs and harmony thing so goddamn hard is because I couldn't get the image right. I wanted to do more than what I did. Because like this almost comes down this way, almost like lands like right in comparison to like where it is the actual logo. Like that's kind of what it looks like, but it needs to be thicker. And I think like I'm not gonna be able to make it thicker simply because if I do, it won't look good. I feel like that's almost as good as I can make it look. That's almost the only way I'll be able to make it, and you be able to look at it and be like, "Oh, that's this thing." Because the only way to like, because the thing is like I can make it wider, but then the thing here will be over here, and I ultimately would need to bring this out, like this wing out, and push it that way. And then what I'm gonna do now is finish this side. It might be a lie. Oh, okay. That's what I did wrong. Okay. I'm having a hard time understanding. Boy, that's what really threw everything off. Yeah, I could just easily do the count. I could count it. But man, like, if it was that easy, I wouldn't be here. Oh man, yeah, that's not perfectly. It's not perfectly even. All right, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, there we go. Is that symmetrical? I can't tell if that's symmetrical. The only thing I don't like about it is it's not. There's like I feel like there's no way to make it accurate. Like there's no like really good way to make this accurate because well, it's accurate enough. Like if you was to look at it from afar, you totally understand like what you were looking at. Like you squint and like put some Vaseline in your eyes, you know what you're looking at. The only issue is it's like the logo itself has like these really intricate images on it. Like it's like these really intricate pieces to it that make this hard to copy. So what makes this hard to duplicate. And like that's it. Because the arches at the top of the M, like right here, are really thin. Like they're super thin. But if I like try to like thin that out, like it does that. And if I was to let's say see what I'm saying? Like it slowly turns back into what I already had built. And so like it's the like that's the best way to go about it. And yeah, like even here, like if I want like it would look better if you like rounded the tops of those off. But you can't. That's just how it's gonna look. And like these up here, no matter what I do, I can't bring these to a point. Like I want to bring these to a point, but the best way to do that is to like keep doing this, and that's like not how the actual logo looks. Because like if you do that, like it looks uneven in certain spots, and then you start like chipping away at it, and then the more you chip away at it, the more you're like, like now it's too thin to be accurate. And that's too thin to be accurate. And then you have to like fatten it out again, and it turns it back into this. Someone can see this and be like, oh yeah, I could totally like make this logo better than this. And honestly, like if you can, fucking do. Like, do not let like my version of the logo like be the definitive way it looks. It doesn't have to be like. Also, I don't know why like this is like this. Like, this is almost the only way I can clean that up because this. It seems like the white really like wants to like lean closer to the white, and I don't know why. So like that gap, although they are both only 2 squares apart from the center and 1 square from this, it seems like the white is closer to the black. And if I close that, it's a closed gap. And if I close this, it almost looks normal. And these are identical. 4 square here. I think these are identical. Three, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, so these are identical. But on the front of the shirt, it looks the way it looks. All right, moving the entire fuck on. All right, working on the back now. Now, if I'm not, nope, I was wrong. I was gonna say like this video is gonna be small. Like it's not small like the file size, but little. I can tell you this: I do not intend to put another strange logo like anywhere on any of my designs because it was the biggest pain in the ass. I don't hate it, but I damn sure don't like it. Have a plan. I'm about to use it. Up with bootleg music. It's gonna be a CES Cru panda shirt. This is a matter. Okay, so this is like relative to like the world in which how things are right now. I am. I wanted to kind of put some kind of distinction, just something to let you know there's like a hood there. So the thing was, I was thinking about just doing this, but I felt like it wouldn't necessarily create a good of enough distinction. Shoot. Oh, okay. So it changes the entire thing. Oh, that's wild. Now it goes from looking normal to looking like some like crazy ass Harry Potter shit. That's dope. I get so you can change the palette, but it doesn't necessarily. You can't pick a new color. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So now it's, kind of obvious that there's like this is the hem of the hoodie. I, I like the stitching that goes down the front and back. All right, now I could just leave it as it is, but I fucking ain't gonna. I mean, it's not hard to fix this because all I got to do is fucking bring this down like a few more blocks. And then, like, although you can't see like the S there, like that's the one thing I don't like because like it'll be there, but it'll be underneath the arm, like when I move. Oh, when you move, your nose ring, I guess. I need to finish it out. Cash and chicks. And the only thing I could think to do to like, I guess, give it like that final level of intrigue is I kind of did it there. Um, yeah, there. And that in an hour, it's not great, in my opinion. It's not at all great. Because I feel like it got real basic. Like, cause I'm pretty sure somebody who's looking at this is like, yeah, I don't like the weird outline of the CES on the back. And if you were to get this, or if you wanted this, if you ordered this from me through like Nookazon, as it's called, I would, if you were like, yeah, take that, like don't make it fill that back in. I'd make it however you wanted it. Don't do shit. Like if you're paying me for it, yours. It should look the way you want it to look. But I am. When it comes to like designing things, I am never satisfied with what I came up with. Like ever. I'll take that like completely. But and I have like no qualms about it whatsoever. But yeah, this is my CES Cru of strange music um hoodie, Animal Crossing New Horizons hoodie. The quality is low on the video, so I can get it uploaded. I'll probably sped up a lot of it, like parts where I'm not really saying anything or just like kind of going back over things or whatever the fuck. But I'll try to leave it like complete. Like I'll try not to cut anything out. Uh, you're more than welcome to steal the design if you really, really want to. Because I know, like, the idea of showing you exactly how I made it and then being like, or you can just buy it for me. It's like, sounds dumb as hell. That's it. That's the hoodie. I do really like this, like, leaving stitching like on the hoodies themselves. Like, I like that a lot. Like around the cuff, just to create like some kind of, what do you say, balance? Like, I wouldn't necessarily call it balance, but like to create definition, like on the character, just on the character model. I guess that's what you call it. So like you kind of know where things start and stop. So yeah, got him as ubiquitous black dude, white dude, rap like fucking demons on a track. They're great, and I like the black and white unity. I think is like really important, especially given the way things are now. Like, with this quote unquote social climate of everything right now, it's, I feel, really important to showcase that you know life doesn't have to be a nightmare, especially between races. And like the cis yin and yang, in my opinion, is I feel like that's a good proof of that. There you go. Now it's done. I can get my ass up there. Lights on. And then we will put it on. Oops, sorry. We will put it on to see what it's like when it's worn. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, the letters are there. And you can see them a lot clearer when it's actually on my body. Like, again, you can get like a better definition of where the wrists are because of the stitching. I'm pretty sure somebody has done something like this and made like a skeleton outfit if there isn't one already. I do hope at some point they let me. Wow, they really detailed the shit out of that switch dot. Like, I really hope at some point I can like do rags and bandanas, because that's what I want to be able to do. So yeah, that's the CES Cru hoodie completed in about an hour and some change. I don't love that this big ass table. I do hope to get a normal table at some point, and hopefully a bed. Yeah, and I can't display like the clothes I make on the wall either. That's kind of upsetting. But yeah, thanks for coming to the show. Hope you liked it. Hope you think I did good. I hope you love me. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll probably have made one more of these. I don't really know, but as of right now, it doesn't really matter. Until next time, y'all, I'm out of here. Oh, was it like for anybody who knows what this game, like knows how to play this game, they already know this. But I was wrong. I can indeed show this stuff off. I can like choose how I want to show it off. Yeah, I can hang the stuff on the wall. I can like hang it on the wall, or I can have it just like out in the open, like on a mannequin, quote unquote, as they call it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it like becomes. No, it doesn't become an item in your inventory. No. This is possibly my favorite thing, like in this game to do. Is this nonsense? Is making clothes. Yeah, probably I could like display them together as an item, but I'm not. My house is going to be littered with stuff. Oh yeah, it would be nice if we could make backpacks and stuff like that too. Okay. You know, thus is life. Maybe at some point the game hasn't been that long. Maybe there's still a chance we can do other stuff. All right, yeah. Thanks for an addendum. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.